Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, Tech Check. If you want to watch the world's best in cameras, best Xbox games, best gaming laptops, best drones or biggest airplanes, all the links are available in the description. Please visit our channel for more top 5 best of videos. Thank you. Our topic today is top 5 best jet skis. They make fun for sure. The jet skis are ranked and get better and better. Stay until the end. Every jet ski has a link in the description below for more details. Check them out. We start with a very strong number 5 Kawasaki Ultra 310LX. The 2021 Kawasaki Ultra 310R is by now quite familiar to performance enthusiasts. Much of the current iteration of the craft has been around for years now. That's not to say change has not happened. Numerous tweaks have been made in that time, but most happened behind the scenes, not so obvious engine tweaks that nonetheless greatly improved the performance and reliability of an already impressive 1498cc 4-stroke. Add in a hull that has been a winner since day one, and you have gotten a well-proven beast of a ski that still competes with the best in its class. A good portion of any Ultra's success has long been a result of the craft's hull design. It is the epitome of a deep V when it comes to personal watercraft, with a 22.5-degree deadrise that allows it to literally part the seas. The 2021 Kawasaki Ultra 310R is one of the most confident rides found for those who favor ocean conditions, holding a line in both chop and swell while keeping driver and passengers safe with its exceptional stability. At the same time, it is also a hull that can hold its own in the calm. Despite its substantial girth, trim the nozzle down and rail into a sharp corner and the boat holds an impressively sharp line, sponsons digging in to help anchor the stern and potent engine allowing you to push the limits. Turning to the deck, the ergonomics pair well with the hull's agility. The saddle is slimmer than the average Ultra, inviting riders to grasp it with their thighs as well as use their legs to brace and handle much of the force that would test your upper body strength. Feel the texture and you will also note that it is race grippy, keeping a hard-charging pilot from sliding out of position. There's only a single bolster of any significance, one which works with that grippy vinyl to lock the rider in place while offering welcome support and a snug feel. Nonetheless, that saddle is still wider than the competition. Shorter legs may feel pushed uncomfortably wide after extended seat time. Number 4 Yamaha Wave Runner FX SVHO. After getting a major overhaul last year, we didn't expect the 2020 Yamaha FX Limited SVHO to be changed. But there was indeed a notable tweak that made an excellent flagship craft even better. In 2019, the top deck was completely made over, as was the hull, revealing a craft that not only looked different in the showroom but also performed differently on the water. Closer inspection revealed even more. Storage was increased in both the forward tub and glove box, footwell drains were added to prevent puddling, low-speed power delivery was tweaked for even greater control and a cool, new touchscreen display was an industry first. And then there were the additional features that made their debut. Yamaha jumped into the music business with cool, Eco-X gear speakers and revealed a new, industry-standard mount system that could also accommodate a fish finder, action camera and other accessories. With so much work being done in 2019, you might expect the 2020 version to retain the status quo. Yamaha, however, clearly wanted to tinker with at least one piece of the puzzle. Time to hear all about it. Last year's Eco-X gear speakers were cool, but there were a few elements where Yamaha clearly felt it could improve. One was the styling. The 2020 version of the FX audio package, included as part of the Limited's accessory tech package, replaces the generic-looking, Eco-X gear speakers with models now exclusive to Yamaha. They're clearly more stylish, fitting in at the dash like included features rather than add-ons. Before we go on, please don't forget to like and to subscribe. Thank you. Next is Sea-Doo GTX Limited 300 on place number 3. Do you crave the performance of Sea-Doo's supercharged RX-TX 300 but prefer a more understated color scheme? The luxurious 2020 Sea-Doo GTX Limited 300 could be just the ticket. The GTX series has the same innovative ST3 hull and is now in its third year of production as the RX-TX 300 and Fish Pro, which means it has the same genius easy access front storage area, plenty of knee room for the operator, and a large rear deck to fit accessories such as a cooler or fishing accessories. In the US, the range starts with the non-supercharged 1.6-liter GTX produces 170 horsepower, $12,999, the supercharged 1.6-liter GTX with 230 horsepower, $13,999, before climbing to the supercharged 1.6-liter GTX Limited with 230 horsepower, $16,199, and the flagship GTX Limited 300, $17,199, as you see tested here, which has the same 300 horsepower supercharged 1.6-liter Rotax engine as the high-performance RX-TX 300. US prices exclude trailer, registration and taxes. In Australia, where this GTX Limited 300 was tested, the GTX range is streamlined to three models: GTX 170, $18,799, GTX 230, $20,799, and the GTX Limited 300, $26,499. Australian prices exclude trailer and registration but include taxes. By comparison, the Sea-Doo RX-TX 300 costs $26,399 in Australia. The Sea-Doo GTX Limited 300 had minor model year changes from 2019 to 2020, such as the standard fitment of the 70-liter fuel tank from the Fish Pro and a mildly redesigned color and trim combination. The RX-TX 300 and the other models in the GTX range also gain the 18.5-gallon, or 70-liter fuel tank for 2020. In addition to the added storage bin organizer, USB port, depth finder and cover, one major bit of standard equipment for the GTX Limited 300 is the BRP Premium Sound System. Featuring 100 watts of Bluetooth-controlled, 100% waterproof ear thump in action, Sea-Doo's foray into watercraft audio is still one of its best innovations. Number 2 is the Gibbs Quadski. This is the Gibbs Quadski, an amphibian that operates as both an ATV and a personal watercraft. Although it looks like set dressing for HBO's Eastbound and Down, we can attest that the Quadski is real. Gibbs says it will be on sale by mid-November. It would be the first amphibious vehicle brought to market by the private company after more than 15 years in business, and total expenditures, it says, have topped $200 million. Most of those funds were spent developing the Aquada, the infamous amphibious roadster that was set to launch a decade ago before being torpedoed by supplier problems and regulatory issues. It is that legacy that leaves us wary of this latest gambit, and company reps were cagey regarding specifics of the brand's sales plans. All we could pry free was that initial marketing efforts are to be focused in Florida, Texas, New York, and the Midwest, where 5 dealers have reportedly signed contracts. Presumably, Ashley Sheffer Motors is not among them. That the Aquada now has evolved into the Quadski is akin to Honda divulging that the next Acura NSX actually is going to be the company's first zero-turn radius lawnmower. But just as we'd accept an invitation to drive that theoretical mower, we took Gibbs up on its offer to ride a pre-production Quadski around a quarry north of Detroit. We enjoyed ripping along trails at speeds up to 50 miles per hour, and after removing our helmet and donning a life jacket, zipping along a placid pond at a slower rate. Although we can't vouch for the accuracy of its speedometer, the Quadski moves quickly enough in its terrestrial and marine configurations to generate thrills. As it should, power is supplied by a 1.3-liter, 4-cylinder engine from BMW's K1300 motorcycle, rated at a stout 175 horsepower and 103 pound-feet of torque. Our number top 1 is the Sea-Doo Spark Trixx. Like that freestyle vibe? Want to show off for friends or, shall we say, potential new friends on the beach? Odds are good that the 2020 Sea-Doo Spark Trixx remains the best craft to fit your personality. With a flashy color scheme, affordable price tag and the ability to do things no other personal watercraft can, it's a showstopper for sure. But is the Trixx versatile enough to perform beyond the freestyle arena and be a well-rounded craft that can still please once the showboating gets tiresome? Let's look what the Jetski can do. What action can you expect? The trickery. The 2020 Sea-Doo Spark Trixx's greatest appeal is obviously its flashy moves. And much of those moves come down to one particular feature, the widened range of its electronic variable trim system. The average Spark can trim up as much as 7 degrees and down as low as 4.5 degrees below horizontal. The Trixx only lowers that downward angle a fraction, an additional 1.5 degrees, but it raises the upward limit to 17 clicks above neutral. Trim skyward, shift your weight back and give it the gas, and the Trixx pulls off a wheelie with relative ease. Add a little body English and you're doing a tailspin. Angled chocks at the tail of the footwells keep your feet planted and help provide the leverage. Riders can also raise the Trixx's adjustable handlebars via a simple bicycle skewer-style clasp to gain additional leverage. That one move and its multiple variations that can be quickly learned is enough for many buyers to flock to the craft. The craft's small stature and lightweight, however, also open doors to additional fun. Keep that trim on the higher side and the back end gets very loose. Build up speed, snap the bars quickly to the side and you will spin out into a 180-degree whip. Add a turn at the bars and you will easily execute a 360-degree spin. The weight and agility have even led Spark owners into the surf, where they launch the pint-sized powerhouse into the air with the feel of a stand-up. Look in the description for the link of every single Jetski and for more interesting details. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked our video today. Please like and subscribe for more daily top 5s. Tell us in the comments which topic you want to see next. Maybe we have it already in our gallery, or another top 5 video you are interested in. See you tomorrow. Mary from Tech Check.